Right. Hello, knockouts. Tonya TKO here. And I'm really excited about tonight's broadcast because we just went half on Shera Seven's page, and we are now coming over to my page, and we're going to jump into the difference between a high value man, a dusty, a good and bad gamble. And we're going to go category by category by category. We have Shera, we're getting ready to pull her in on the broadcast. If you have not taken the quiz yet, the link to the quiz is in the description of this video. And the quiz is called, is he a dusty, a high value man, or good or bad gamble? And we're going to go question by question, and we're going to look at some of your answers. So I'm going to look at some of the answers that have come in. And it looks like, let's see how the scores have gone now. Give me 1 second. All right. Oh, wow. 1,200 people have taken the quiz. And let's see what the average score is. So 1,200 people have taken the quiz, and the average score is 52. So we're going to answer all of the questions because apparently there are some people who got some of the questions wrong. So we're going to give you some time right now in the beginning of this broadcast to be able to go over, take the quiz, get your answers in, because we are going to close out the quiz, but we're going to give you a few moments to get into it, and then we're going to go step by step. So I'm going to bring Shera on. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in.
Hi.
Hey, Shera. Welcome.
I'm back.
Welcome. All right.
Thank you.
So for those of you who don't know Shera, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Shera 7. I have a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel as well, and I also speak about men and women, but my channel is more geared towards the financial side of dating, the gold digging side of dating, the game side of dating, and that sort of thing. So we thought it would be fun to come together and do like a video and a quiz to see if women could choose between high value, low value, good gamble, bad gamble, and see if they know how to pick men correctly.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So look, I'm having some comments issues.
Mm-hmm.
There's something going on with my chat area where I'm not able to see any of the chats.
I can see the comments.
Can you?
Clicked on the comment. Mm-hmm.
I'm not able to see my own comments.
Do you need to refresh or something?
If I refresh, I think it's going to stop the broadcast.
Okay.
So let me
maybe if you because it was on private chat and then I put it on comments and then I could see them, but I don't know if you're able to do that.
No, I'm not able to see any of the comments. Let me type hello, and then let's see if that will.
I see.
All right, so I see my hello that has come through, but I don't see any of the other comments.
Mm.
I don't understand why this is happening, and I never have problems with this software ever.
Maybe they're updating.
And if I can't see the comments, then I can't pull any of the comments to the forefront.
Okay.
So
you just want me to can I do it? I don't know.
No, you can't do it because we're inside of my panel right now.
Okay.
And if I refresh, you should still be able to stay here, right? I think it will keep you here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh mine. You just stay there, and then I'll be right back because I see none of the comments. I see the private chat, but I can't see any of the other comments. So let me just refresh, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't look back there. Hi, everyone. It's just me now.
Now let's go on. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so now we are here. We're back. So thank you for holding that down for me for the few seconds. I see the comments now. All right. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. How how do we handle what we're about to do? Do we jump into the description? Because if we're going to jump into the descriptions, we need to close the quiz.
Okay.
Because we don't want people taking the information that we give, then going there and be like, I got the answer now. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to give people a few more moments. How many minutes should we give them to finish up the quiz?
1 minute.
All right, let's take a look and see how many. Let's take a look and see the quiz right now. Give me 1 second. All right.
5 minutes. They need 5 minutes.
Okay, so listen, you're going to have 5 minutes to complete the quiz. At this point, 1,300 people have taken the quiz.
Mm-hmm.
And so go over. We're going to give you 5 minutes. You can click on the quiz inside of another screen. You can read up on it, because once we close the quiz, because there is a contest going on. And in the contest, there are prizes that you can win. So we have first prize, second prize, and then third prize. You know what we can do? You know what we can do? What we can do is we can open up the phone lines, start taking some calls about what they feel a high value, a dusty, or whatchamacallit is. Should we do that, or should we wait the 5 minutes for them to finish it up?
We can wait the 5 minutes. I'll just, I have my phone, and you just click on the little website and take the little quiz.
Yeah, you can do it from your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Tony is saying, Shera, Tonya, love the goddess energy. Thank you.
Thank you. I like your website. It's very nice.
Oh, you know what? That's not my website. That's actually just the site that I created the quiz on.
Oh, yeah. Well, your other website that I did click on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is
on there.
Right. All right. So listen, who still needs more time to take the quiz? So if you want, we can jump back into the last conversation that we were having. I would like to know, how does a person know when a person is see, I don't want to give too much away, because I want people to finish the quiz so that we can close it off. Let's see the time right now. It's 9:49 Eastern. So we are going to go till 9:54 Eastern. And then after that, we're closing at 9:55. We're closing off the quiz. And then after that, we're going to jump into the descriptions. And anybody who does not take it. The reason why we haven't closed it yet, Jessica, is because people have just gotten over to my page. So the people who weren't there for the first half may not have had an opportunity to take it just yet. So we're going to give them at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I think we can afford that much time, right?
And
so, okay.
I think the caller who guesses the movies that these characters are from, is that how it's going to go?
Yeah. So that's going to be the second prize. First prize is going to be the first person who gets the most correct answers. And then second prize is going to be the one who can guess the movies. And then third prize is going to be taken just from the person who has submitted the quiz. So we're going to take the live ones from tonight, and then we're also going to take just the people who have done the quiz. So let's refresh and see. So now we have 1,310 people who have taken the quiz. And let's see. So it seems like a lot of people have taken it, but let's see how these answers are looking. Let me see what the average score is right now. The average score has gone up a little bit. I'll share the screen for that so that you all can see. Give me 1 second so that you can see what's going on with the quiz. Okay, so here we go. These are the responses that have come in so far. So we have 1,319 people, 1,325, 1,327, and the average score, you see that right there, the average score is 52.3.
Uh-oh.
So that means that there are a lot of people who need a refresher on what is a dusty, what is a high value man, and what's a good gamble, and a bad gamble. Okay. Oh, goodness.
Bad gambles probably got most of the answers as good, or high value men.
Let's see. You know what? Because I don't want to show too much until we start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Frequently missed questions. Wow. You know what? The question that most people got wrong was the one about the blue collar worker. But you know what? I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want to give too much away. But my goodness, my goodness. And then after the broadcast, you know what we'll do? When I close up, somebody via saying the quiz wasn't well written. What was wrong with the quiz?
We were trying to describe movie characters to see if you could pick out, the high value, the bad gamble, good gamble, or Dusty. So, because that was part of it. And then we're gonna reveal the characters.
Okay, and then so Achu says, I'm not a gambling woman. I like everything presented to me perfectly.
Okay.
And Christina is saying, Tonya didn't even know what a Dusty was. Shera had to tell her. Listen, if you think that I don't know what a Dusty is, then you're sadly mistaken. I have to question what's going on with you, my dear. Honestly speaking, when we're dealing with other people, I mean, a word is just a word. It's great to ask people how they feel, what they feel a Dusty is. Listen, Shera and I came up with this quiz. So we have a very good understanding. I know the graph for the quiz. I know the answer key. Listen, so somebody's saying the baby daddy one was the Dusty. Okay, so listen, they want to know what's the difference between a bad gamble and a Dusty. So what's the difference between a bad gamble and a Dusty? I think they're both bad, but who's worse? Who do you think is worse, a bad gamble or a Dusty? I think a Dusty is worse than a bad gamble. Or is the bad gamble worse because you actually believe in them?
It would probably hurt worse to end up with a bad gamble because you had high hopes in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So the disappointment would be more. But with a Dusty, you already know what you're getting.
Oh, you know what? I guess that is worse when you don't know. All right, so listen. So we have 1,378 and we have just one more minute. So if you are taking the quiz right now, you need to press enter. You need to go through it quickly. You have had your time because we're going to close off the quiz and then we are going to start going through category by category. Should we go through the questions first or no, let's go through the descriptions and then we'll go through the questions.
Okay.
All right, so the link to the quiz is and we got just a few more seconds. Let's take one last look at the quiz and see how many. All right, so let's take a look. Let's scroll all the way back up. Okay, so the average score has gone down. It's gone down to 52.29. Oh, Lord. People rushing. All right.
I'll read mine and then you can read your questions, the ones that we made up.
Okay, so you want to start it off by reading yours and then we'll go from there. All right, it's 9:55. Press your enter, press your send. We have 1,406 responses, 1,407. Hurry up and press your sends. Counting down 10, 9, 8. Come on, press those buttons. 7, 6. We got 1,410. The answers are scrolling in quickly now. Oh my gracious goodness. All right, so listen, let's start going through it.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the quiz up on the screen so we can. Okay, here we go.
All right.
All right.
So the first question. Okay, so what type of man is this? He's highly educated, a professor at USC, a published scientific researcher, owner of a scientific advancement product that is worth a lot of money. He's in his 30s or 40s. He's an overweight, very family-oriented, treats women like royalty, very humble and kind. And he also proposes marriage. Is he a Dusty, bad gamble, high value man, or good gamble?
All right. before you give the answer, I'm closing the quiz right now. So if you have not gotten yours in, I'm sorry. Maybe you can win by calling on the phone. All right, but we are closing this up. Let me take this off the screen because I don't want anyone's email address to show. Give me just 1 second. All right, there we go. Give me 1 second. And we are up to 1425, and we are closing the quiz, and that is it.
Everybody's
closed. The 1426 person was able to get in. And so you just have to catch us on another day, another broadcast for another quiz. All right. So listen, so let me get this back up on the screen and we're going to go piece by piece. Okay.
Everybody's saying high value and good gamble and high value.
So that's what they're saying
for number one. The first question.
Okay. So for the first question, let's see your you know what we do? Why don't we go into step by step? What is a high value man in your opinion? This is your question. What is a high value man? So that we can educate and then go question by question and then see if there's anybody who has any questions about which is which.
I think a high value man is someone who doesn't have to, like you say, announce himself. Has everything, and that will be able to provide, a woman and a family, with someone who is respectful and someone who's not, condescending to you. Also, someone who is definitely financially stable and prosperous, someone that is not trying to overcompensate for, other things, like using the name high value. But just someone who can, do what you need them to do without any type of worry or need. Just someone who adds value to you as well as your life, and in always, not just one way. So I guess she left me here.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to send everyone their answers because we closed the quiz. So I didn't want my face to be on here like while I'm searching to try to. But what I'm going to do is, because everybody doesn't have their answers. I saw somebody that said, "Can I change my answer?" But no, you can't change your answer. Everything is submitted. So I'm going to send everybody their answer. Okay. All right. So do you want to give them what the answer is for the first one?
For me, that was the high value man. That's the one I chose for a high value man because he had everything you needed and he proposed marriage, and you can always lose weight. Treats you well. Right?
Yes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to send everybody their scores. So, all right. I'm just going to type congratulations. Here's your scores. So this is being sent to 1,426 people. So if you did not get in before the bell struck, I'm sorry. All right. So I have released the scores to everybody. So if you check your email, you will be able to see what your score is. All right. So let's pull the quiz back up. We're going to go piece by piece. So you all can see that, right? If you can't see it, you can put it up on your TV. And so that was one of the questions that a lot of people got wrong. No, I'm sorry. That was actually one of the questions that people got very easily. Let me get over to the questions. All right, here we go. So for number one, you have high value man.
Right. Do you want me to read number two?
Yes, read number two.
Okay, so question number two. A handsome young blue-collar worker who makes a nice salary and is also trying to start a business on the side. Lots of fun to hang out with and challenges you, but knows how to make you smile. Gets along with all your friends. He even proposes to you so you don't have to move away to take a job that is out of town. Is he a bad gamble, a dusty, a high value man, or a good gamble?
Oh, this one is a tough one. This is the one that a lot of people got wrong. This is the one that a lot of people got wrong. So go ahead. Give us the answer. Wait, they're answering in the comments below.
A lot of people are saying good gamble and some are saying dusty. This was my good gamble. So this one is good gamble because he's working on starting a business and you like him and he proposed to you so you don't have to move and take a job out of town. But, you know, it's a good gamble. He's, you know, he's got potential that is going somewhere and he's, you know, using that potential and not just talking about it.
So I see a lot of people who are saying that they chose dusty. So what would you say would be the difference between this guy and a dusty?
I think a dusty would be depending on the woman and trying to move out of town with her. And he wouldn't probably have a job or he wouldn't be trying to start his own business. Nor would he have to propose.
Okay, but the last line is something that really kind of had me on the fence too, because he proposed to her so that she would not move away and take a job out of town. So he proposed to her, but is he gonna do what it is that he needs to do to take care of her, to keep her there, or is he just trying to keep her from an opportunity?
I think he really liked her and or loved her, and he wanted to. He had to do a grand gesture to get someone like her to forgive him, because remember, they faked his death.
Wait, you can't tell because remember they got to guess the movie. They have to guess the movie.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. All right. So then let's go to the next one.
That was a clue. Okay, sorry, y'all.
Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Very attractive. Go ahead.
Okay, a very attractive man that has rich parents in another country, but he has none of their money. He is well known in his country, but no one really knows him in this country except a few people who are into titles. He only finds you interesting because you look like you are also wealthy, but you end up liking each other enough to commit. He also marries you in a small, humble wedding with no family there. Is he a high value man, a good gamble, a dusty, or a bad gamble?
All right. So what do people say?
They're saying dusty. They're saying dusty a lot.
Bad gamble.
Bad gamble. Okay.
So what would be the difference between, I think you said the difference between a dusty and a bad gamble is what?
You know what you're getting up front with a dusty, but a bad gamble, you don't know what you're getting up front and you're disappointed later on, which is probably more painful. So I think the answer most people put for this one was dusty that I'm seeing in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this was my dusty man.
Okay. And I see that there's some people who are guessing the movies in the comments. You could go ahead and guess them, but if you're not on the phone giving the names of the movies, you're not going to be one of the winners. So go ahead and give people answers if you want. Here's the next one that's up on the list.
Okay. Okay. Business owner of a local family business that was passed down from his father. Doesn't have a passion for the business and seeks out other dreams. He's a total provider type who's also very invested in his community, helping others solve their issues. And sometimes he has to get really involved with maintaining his community, even if it causes some drama in the local area and upsets a few criminals, gangs, or drug dealers. He's a good, honest, loving man that eventually takes care of business. Is he a good gamble, a bad gamble, a high value man, or a dusty?
Oh, this one was kind of, So let's see. What do people say? What do people say? They're saying bad gamble. They're saying dusty, bad gamble, good gamble.
Someone said high value.
Somebody said that's high value. I can't wait to open up the phone lines because I want to hear this.
You said it sounds like the mafia.
All right.
So questions.
All right. So you're going to give them the answer?
Bad gamble.
All right. So why are you saying that this is a bad gamble?
Because he doesn't have the passion for the business. He's more focused on, other things. He's getting involved in too much and risking the very business that was passed down to him. Also, even though he is a provider, he could lose it all dealing with such negative, people like criminals and gangs and drug dealers.
Okay, okay. So you know what? So this is what we're going to do. So you have read the first four. People are saying that they have gotten some of these answers right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the phone lines. And when we open up the phone lines, the person who guesses the last few right is going to be the one who gets the prize, who's going to get the first prize, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the phone line, the telephone number is 323-488. Give me 1 second. Call in with answers. And the phone number is 323-488-3149. Okay. And I'm going to add this to the bottom of the screen so that you see it scrolling. Okay, so there it is. That's the number right there. Hold on. Let me add a little space between the, oh, that's not even the right thing. I need to add the right one. Okay, there we go. So that's the telephone number. I'm going to open up the lines right now. Give me 1 second. Let me just add these two. And then we're going to have the questions read, and then we're going to see what the people have said. All right, give me 1 second. I just got to get the phone line on.
Did y'all learn a lot from your results?
Let's see how we can get this done.
Hotline bling.
Okay, so, all right. All right, there we go. Okay, perfect. So now the phone lines are open. Let me make sure that the calls are okay. All right, phone lines are open. I just have to make sure that I have my headphone in so that there's no echo. And I see that the calls are coming in, but now is the moment that we are going to, here we go.
Is the
phone
line on this platform so I could do this too if I paid for it?
I'm sorry?
I said, is it able to call people to call in on this?
I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to do it.
I might do it on my channel in the future. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, I'll show you behind the scenes how to get it done because there's a way to do it. So, oh my goodness, the calls are coming in so quickly that they're pushing each call out of the way. So this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's 323-488-3149. In order for you to have gotten the answer emailed to you, you had to put in the correct email address. If you misspelled your email address or anything like that, I'm sorry, but it's your responsibility to get the right email address in because there's really nothing that we can do now that that it has been submitted. Okay. So these calls are coming in so quickly. Like I see them coming in, but they're not getting through because they're bumping up against one another. There's so many calls that are coming through so they're not coming in. So let me see how do we fix this? Give me 1 second. Oh, I see what's happening.
Did you have to click one real quick? Mm-hmm. Can you just click one really quick to see if it will answer or?
they're coming in so quickly that it's like I can't pull them in. So
Is
listen.
there a way you can limit the number of calls?
No, because there's so many people trying to call in at once that I can't. What I can do is I can try to. The only way that I could do it is to call the person back. Like if you see it, the numbers are coming in so quickly that there's like it's because I see like a number ending in 3375, 2222, 7455, 7225, 0942, 5817, 5991, but none of them are ringing through. So I don't know, and it's never done this before. Well, it does it like when there's a lot of calls pushing it back to back, but it's never not come through for this long. So only thing I can do is call in one of the numbers, and then I guess we'll try that.
Okay. The lucky person.
Yay. So,
hello?
Yes. Hi. So I need you to turn down your computer in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is it better now?
Yes. Okay. So what is your name?
Oh, my name is Lenny.
Hi, Lenny. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're fine. Thank you. Can you all hear her? Can you hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
I can.
All right. Okay. So you are up in the hot seat. So there's some questions. You are up for the first prize. And there are some questions that you have to answer. First question is, college sweetheart, handsome, brilliant, ingenious mind, has an idea which will change the world, works diligently on this idea for over a decade, and is passionate about seeing it come to fruition, though he isn't paying any bills in the interim. Sex is amazing. He is sweet, doting, and makes you feel like $1,000,000. Is he a dusty, a high-value man, a bad gamble, or a good gamble?
I put dusty.
You put down Dusty for that. All right. And so what did you say your name was?
I said my name was Lenny.
All right, Lenny. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the next caller. Okay. The answer was not Dusty.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So let's see. How quickly can the next person call in with the right answer? Let's take a look and see. Okay.
I think
Huh?
that one was a little hard for some people because they just
very difficult. Okay. Let's take a listen.
Please leave your message for.
I'm trying to call through, but let's see. All right. Because the numbers are they're calling in so fast that it's all right. Here we go. We got somebody coming through. Let's see. It did not go through. All right, let's try the next one.
This is so cool. I'm on.
Yes, you are. What is your name?
I'm Destiny. Nice to be on with you guys.
Hi, Destiny.
Hi.
Welcome. All right. So the question is, let's pull the question back up on the screen. Oh, we can't pull it up.
Oh, you can pull it up. You don't need me on here. I'll wait.
No, because she's in one of the windows. So I can read it for you, but I can't pull it up onto the screen. All right. So college sweetheart, handsome, brilliant, ingenious mind, has an idea which will change the world, works diligently on this idea for over a decade, and is passionate about seeing it come to fruition, though he isn't paying any bills in the interim. Sex is amazing. He is sweet, doting, and makes you feel like $1,000,000. What is he?
He's a good gamble.
All right, Destiny got this one right. So he's a good gamble. Congratulations. So Destiny, I'm going to need you to just text me back on this number, your email address, so that I can send you your prize. Okay. Your prize is you won the course on my website called Will My Man Be Wealthy. You won that for free. All right. So
Nice.
yes.
I'm so excited.
Yes,
Thank
so
you
just
so
text me
much.
back on this number and I will get that over to you as soon as the broadcast is over, okay? Thank you so
Great.
much.
Thank you.
All right, wonderful. Congratulations to Destiny. All right, so we're going to go to the next one, right? And the next one, we're going to take the next caller in, and let's see who we got here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Because everybody's trying to get through. The numbers are, you're dialing. Here we go. Somebody's coming through. Hi, you're on the air live. What's your name?
Donna.
Hi, Donna. We just need you to talk up just a little bit. You're a little low, okay?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Well, you know what? Listen, there are some people who are confused. So, Donna, I'm going to put you on hold for just a moment, and then we're going to read your question to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so there are some people who are confused as to why he was a bad gamble instead of a Dusty. So I'll explain this.
Oh, you said good gamble.
I'm sorry, no, he was not a good gamble. He was a bad gamble.
Okay, but that's why they're confused because you said good gamble.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord have mercy. No. Uh-oh, but we still gave it to Destiny anyway. I'm sorry. No. This guy was not a good gamble. This guy was a bad gamble. I'm sorry. Listen, we're live. Mistakes happen. This guy was a bad gamble because he was ingenious. He had skills. He was educated. He went to college. He had a dream. He worked on that dream. But he wasn't working to pay the bills. He wanted a person to invest in. So she was basically taking care of the household, taking care of the bills in the off chance that this invention that he had was going to take flight. So 10 years, he did said he was working on this for 10 years. No, that is a bad gamble because you don't know whether or not he's going to take off, and you left there. How many decades are you going to be paying all the bills for? So no. Sorry, but Destiny, don't worry. We're still going to give you your prize. But the answer was bad gamble. So now we're going to take the next caller and read hers. All right. So you're on the air live. I'm sorry. Tell us your name one more time.
Donna.
All right, Donna. So we're going to read your question to you. Single father with custody of his 3 daughters. Baby mother's a drug dealer causing lots of drama. He's broke and broken, but still has pride, but not too much to accept charity from an attractive, successful woman who he may be interested in. Works hard as a blue-collar worker with dreams of opening his own business. Sometimes makes poor decisions which land him in drama. So what is he? He's
a bad gamble.
Okay, so you feel that he's a bad gamble. All right. So you know what? Donna, we're going to give this to you. You know why we're going to give this to you? Because there were actually 2 right answers for this one. He's a bad gamble as well as a Dusty. I personally think he's a Dusty, but he did have some dreams that somebody could gamble on. You know, he was working towards being an entrepreneur, whatever. I personally feel he was a damn Dusty. But you know, he could have been somebody that you could gamble on. So what we're going to ask you to do is you have won as well. So we're going to send you over that course as well. So just text back this number with your email address and we'll get your prize over to you. Thank you, Donna.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, Shera, what can you add on why this I'll say the numbers are coming in now, the calls are coming through. All right.
I thought he was Dusty.
You're on the air live. Give me just one moment. I'm gonna put you on hold, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I thought he was Dusty too, but remember we had that conflict about whether or not he was a bad gamble or Dusty. I just think he was Dusty, but he had entrepreneurial endeavors, and there was a gambling aspect of it in that you could gamble on this situation. But me personally, I think he's a dusty because he makes poor damn decisions. A drug deal, 3 children with a woman who's a drug dealer. This is too much. This is too damn much. He's over there. And the thing that made me feel that he was a dusty is he was receiving money from a woman that he may have been interested in. A real man, a true man, a man who's responsible is going to handle his business. He's not going to ask a woman for money. He's not going to, no, none of that, none of that. He will find a way. He will not take money from you. So
Right.
I personally think he was a dusty because of that. But we gave leeway to people in case they thought that he was a bad gamble. He is a bad gamble and he's a dusty. So I wasn't feeling him at all. And I know some of you know which thing this is, but we're going to ask you for that in the next go round. So we're going to take this caller right here and we're going to read her question. All right. Thank you for holding. What's your name?
Shonda.
Hi, Shonda. So we're going to read your question to you. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. College sweetheart, abandoned as a baby, but adopted by a loving family, longs for his bio parents and wants to have a happy, functioning family of his own, is socially awkward and quirky, but is smitten with you from the moment you met. Soon after dating, he vows he'll marry you. He pursues you. He is caring, honest, and has integrity, introduces you to his mother very early on, is a college student and doesn't have money, but he works very hard. He's very serious, which causes him to work even harder. But working hard also gives him debilitating panic attacks. He loves you, is devoted to you, and you know it. What is he?
I think he's a bad gamble.
Oh, wow.
He's not producing.
How
Like, you have to
interesting. Okay, well, you know what? Thank you so much for calling in. We're going to take the next caller. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I think I got it wrong too.
Okay. Well, you know what? Listen, this is the way it goes with the quizzes. We're going to take the next caller in and we're going to see what they have to say. So you all know the question. He's in college. He doesn't have money. He vows he's going to marry you from the time that he met you, introduces you to his mother. These are the things that we know about him. You know that he cares about you. So let's take the next caller. Okay. And now the calls are coming in back to back again. So I'm going to start dialing out. All right, let's see. So we got one that's ringing.
Oh.
Now the calls are coming in back to back. All right, got to turn down your computer in the background. What's your name?
Shannon.
Hi, did you call in already, Shannon?
No, this first time.
Okay, so Shannon, what is your answer to that question? You got to turn down your computer in the background or your TV.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the question was...
So okay, I'll read it again to you really quickly. College sweetheart, abandoned as a baby, but adopted by a loving family, longs for his bio parents and wants to have a happy functioning family of his own, is socially awkward and quirky, but is smitten with you from the moment that you met. Soon after dating, he vows he'll marry you. He pursues you. He's caring, honest, and has integrity, introduces you to his mother very early, is a college student and doesn't have money, but he works hard. He's very serious, which causes him to work even harder, but working hard also gives him debilitating panic attacks. He loves you, is devoted to you, and you know it. What is he?
He could be a good gamble.
Are you guessing? What is your name? I'm sorry, your name is Shannon. Shannon,
Yes.
You got that answer correct. So text me with your email address and with the question that you got correct, and we will send your prize over to you, okay?
Okay, well, so text you on this number?
Yes, text me right back on this number.
Okay, will do.
Okay, thank you.
All
right.
I got that one wrong.
So, you know what makes him a good gamble?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, what makes him a good gamble is he's honest. He has integrity. He tells you how he feels about you. Let's grab this real quick and put them on hold. Thank you for calling. I'm just going to place you on a quick hold, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Right. We'll come right back to you. Okay. So he works hard. He he's motivated. He wants to have a family. He knows that he wants to have a family. He's a college student. I mean, a college student is not going to be a high value male unless he comes from old money. Look at your face. I can't with you.
Did he come from old money though?
No, he was adopted. He was abandoned by his parents. So he doesn't come from old money, but he's a hard worker. He introduces her to his mother very early on, and he is smitten with her, works really hard to please her. You know what? When you all see which character this is, you'll understand why this is a good gamble.
It might make more sense.
He is a good gamble. He is the type of person. He's the type of person that if you find this type of horse, this is the horse that you can ride to the finish line. He's a solid dude. He's a solid dude. All right. We'll go more into that after. So let's take this call. Okay, tell us your name again.
Hello, my name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Okay, are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
All right. Bank executive who is taken with you from the moment you meet. He makes himself available and is understanding of the things going on in your life. He pursues and woos you. While courting you, he sends you an entire outfit for the night out on the town. He respects your boundaries and is understanding of your financial limitation and never makes it an issue. He is expressive about his feelings and intentions for you, and his actions matches his words. When you're in need, he puts himself out there to assist you. What is he?
He sounds like a high value man to me.
All right, you got that right. Everybody throw those hands together for Sarah. Yes, he is a high value man. He is walking the walk. He is talking the talk. He's already a bank executive. He spoils you. He puts himself out there. He's sending you whole outfits and wooing you, taking you out on the town, spending big money on you. And he also he's true to it. You know what I mean? He's true to it.
Yeah.
When you're in need, he puts himself out there. So you got that right. Were you confused about that question at all, or you just knew?
I knew it.
Okay. So you go ahead and send me an email. I'm sorry, just text me to this number and I will get your prize out to you. Text me and just let me know which question you got right, okay?
Okay, thank you. Also, Shera, I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, thank you. Hey.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So we have one more question. Let me see how many questions we have left. So that one, we have just one more question. All right. And then we have the call coming in. You're on air live. What's your name?
Saba.
Hi, Shaba.
Saba, yeah.
Okay. Turn down your TV or your computer in the background.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. All right. So the question is, are you ready?
Yes.
Handsome, charismatic man with an amazing sense of humor, enjoys hanging out at your home with your children, so much so he practically lives there. He's respectful of your limitations being on public assistance and even hides in the closet when the social worker comes to visit.
Sorry.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You're not supposed to laugh. You're not supposed to laugh.
Sorry.
Okay, listen. Loves to spoil you when he can and isn't too proud to borrow money when he can't. Treats you like a queen and brings great sex and laughter into your life. Dresses stylishly and splurges with rentals of beautiful cars for nights out on the town when he can afford it. So what is he? Is he a dusty, a high value man, a bad gamble, or a good gamble?
I picked Dusty.
Okay. Give a round of applause for her. She won. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So you have won a free copy of my course, which is Will My Man Be Wealthy? And we're going to email that to you as soon as we get off of the broadcast. We'll send you a gift certificate for that. So make sure that you just text back this number with your email address and the question that you got right. Okay? So thank you so much, Shaba.
Okay.
All right.
Yay, thank you.
Were you confused
Shera,
about that one?
What was that?
Were you confused about that one, or did you know?
Oh, no. The moment I saw the public assistance, yeah, no.
I can't. Okay. Well, you know what? Thank you.
Oh my God. So I love you guys so much. Shera, I'm your number one fan. And
Thank you.
Tonya, I'm gonna subscribe to you and also watch your videos also. But you guys are just awesome. Like everything that you guys do as far as just like, oh, I just love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. And congratulations to you.
Okay, thank you. I'll text this number.
Okay, perfect. All right. So we have gotten the winners for the first round. So now second prize winner. Okay, hold on. All right. So second, what we're going to do is we're going to get it set up for the second prize winner. So we are going to see if you can guess which movies these are. So
yeah.
Are you ready to guess the movies? Are you ready to guess the movies? Let's see. All right, you're on the air live. What's your name? You got to turn down your computer in the background.
Are you ready to guess the movie? Yes.
All right, perfect. So, are you ready to guess the movies? Turn down your computer in the background. I hear the echo.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Oops, sorry, y'all.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. You okay over there, Shera?
My lamp just fell. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Do your thing. So listen, I still hear the echo.
Oh no, I turned it down.
Okay. I hope it'll be good now. All right. So are you ready to guess the movies?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Shera, you're gonna take it away. Go ahead.
Okay.
And are you ready to guess the first one? I'm gonna pull this. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show the pictures of the characters, but I can't while we're also taking the phone call.
Oh.
So I can show. You know what? I can show it from my whatchamacallit.
Okay, that'll be good.
All right. So
Okay.
Go ahead.
The first.
So just go guess for the first one, right?
Right. Which is The Highly Educated Professor.
Oh.
Which movie? The highly educated professor at USC, a published scientific researcher, patent owner of a scientific advancement product that is worth a lot of money.
Nutty Professor.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Okay, so that was the Nutty Professor. He's overweight, but he's intelligent.
Sprinkle.
Okay. All right, so let's go. Number two.
Yeah.
Number two. Go ahead, read the next one for her.
Okay, number two is a handsome young blue-collar worker who makes a nice salary and is also trying to start a business on the side. Lots of fun to hang out with and challenges you, but knows how to make you smile. Gets along with all of your friends, even proposes to you so you don't have to take a job out of town. What movie? Or who's the guy? The character.
Uh-oh, is she stumped? Hello?
Oh yeah, I'm stumped. I don't know this one, but I just thought it was going to be the first question, and that's it.
Well, you know what? We will get something over to you. Just email me and just say that you guessed the movie for number one. I just text back to this number. Okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. All right. Wonderful.
Somebody needs to get number two then.
Okay. So the phone lines are open. Do you think anyone can guess that one? Is it too vague?
It might be too vague. Maybe should I give a hint?
Let's see. If this caller is aware, then we'll give a little hint.
Okay.
You're on the air. What's your name? Hello? Hello? Oh, I guess they chickened out. So we'll wait for the next caller. So if they don't get it, then we'll give a hint. We'll give a hint because this one is a little difficult. It is a little difficult, right? All right. So, and you'd have to say the name of this one. So let's see. I'm just pulling up the picture right now, and then we'll jump back to the phone line and grab the next caller. You're on the air live. What's your name?
You have to say the name of this one.
Oh, my name is Cameron. Sorry, let me turn.
Hi, Cameron. Welcome, welcome.
So this is for the second question, correct?
Yes.
Yikes.
Okay. So you know what? Give her a hint.
Okay. He's bald in the movie.
I can't hear what she's saying.
He's bald in the movie. He don't have no hair on his head. The character has no hair. But he's handsome.
I don't want to turn my, okay, say it one more time. I'm sorry. I had my computer turned down.
Oh,
so there wasn't any echo.
He has no hair, but he's handsome.
Oh, wait, no, he has no hair. Oh, is it Raymond from Deliver Us from Eva?
Yes.
Oh, wow. She got it right. So it is Deliver Us from Eva, LL Cool J, and Gabrielle Union. Yes, absolutely. You got that right. Okay, so send a text message to this number with what it is that you got right, and we'll send your prize over to you. All right, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's
too.
Huh?
He said she knew his name too.
Okay, so then we have the next one coming up. You want to read this one out loud?
Yeah.
And then the person calling in, oh, we got to call quickly. So let's grab this real quick.
Okay.
You're on the air live. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. You ready to guess the movie?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so go ahead.
A very attractive man.
I am going to guess. Can you please repeat the question? I'm
okay,
sorry.
can you hear her through the computer?
See, that's the thing. When you call, you can't hear anymore.
Oh, you can only hear me.
No.
Oh, she can only hear me. She can't hear you. So,
No,
you can read it.
All right. So I'll read it. I'll read it for you then.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. So that is number 3, right?
Right.
All right. Very attractive man that has rich parents. Okay, that one. All right. Are you ready? Very attractive man that has rich parents in another country, but he has none of their money. He is well known in his country, but no one knows him in this country except a few people who are into titles. He only finds you interesting because you look like you're also wealthy, but you end up liking each other enough to commit. So he marries you in a small, humble wedding with no family there. What movie is that?
Oh, I don't know if this is off topic, but I was hoping to answer the question for the single father with custody of 3 daughters.
No, you got this one.
Oh my. Okay.
You might as well just look in the comments because people are giving the answer.
Oh my. Okay.
They're giving the answer in the comments, girl. Just look.
Oh, wow. Okay, Coming to America.
Girl, all right. We'll let you get off the phone. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, though. Thank you for calling.
Okay. So listen, this is so easy because people have said the answer so much in the comments. So we're going to take the next caller. I think I made it too easy by saying he had 3 daughters for that question, because we know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we're going to take the next caller in to answer this particular question. And the calls are still beating back to back on one another. So I'm going to grab one of the calls to call through. Okay. Let's see.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air live.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Are you ready to answer?
Is it The Princess and the Frog?
Yes. Yes, you are right.
Princess and the Frog.
That was The Princess and the Frog. Wonderful. So
Hello?
yes, can you hear me? Uh-oh. She can't.
I think I'm losing signal.
She in the middle of the call. She losing her signal.
Yeah, I have horrible signal where I live. I live by the water, so it's terrible.
Well, you have won. Congratulations! It is The Princess and the Frog. So all you have to do is just text us back on this number, and we will send your prize over to you. Okay?
I guess. Did you hear that? She probably
Hello?
knows to text you.
Hello. Do you know that you won? You won. We're gonna move on to the next one. Just text us and let us know which answer you got right, and then we'll get your prize over to. Oops. Listen, we can take the next one. Okay, so Miss AP says her call dropped. Just text us with what it is that you want, and we'll send your prize over to you. All right, so we're gonna take the next one.
What was the last?
That was The Princess and the Frog that we were up to.
Hello,
Yes, hi. You're on the air live. What's your name?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. You ready to answer the movie?
Yes.
Okay, so let's read it to you. All right.
Or are you going to read that one?
Can you hear Shera?
No, I can only hear you.
I forgot. Go ahead.
Okay, so he's a business owner of a local family business that was passed down from his father. Doesn't have a passion for the business and seeks out other dreams. Total provider type who is also very invested in his community and helping others solve their issues. Sometimes he has to really get involved with maintaining his community, even if it may cause some drama in the local area and upset a few criminals, gangs, or drug dealers. He is a good, honest, loving man that eventually takes care of business. So, what is he? A dusty, a high value man, a good gamble, or a bad gamble?
Oh my gosh, can you say it one more time? I did not hear you.
But did you take the quiz already?
Yes.
So you were emailed the quiz. This is the one, right? This is the one with the business guy who had the business passed down to him.
We're guessing the movie.
Messing with criminals in the neighborhood.
Yes, people are answering inside the comments. If you want a sneak peek.
I just found it on my thing, so I'm not gonna look.
Okay.
I said he was a bad gamble just because he's messing with criminals.
Right, but what's the movie?
Oh, Barbershop.
Congratulations, that is right. It is Barbershop. Congratulations. So just text back, and we will get you over your prize. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you. And just text and tell us the name, the answer that you got right. Okay.
Okay.
All right, perfect. So that was Barbershop for those of you who are wondering.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. So
you got three movies.
Yes.
Those were kind of good. Some of them were hard to guess.
Yes. Okay, so this is going to be the next one that we do. So here comes the call. So hopefully they get it.
Okay.
You're on the air live. What's your name?
Hi.
Hi.
Is this Tonya?
Yes, it's Tonya and Shera. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tonya, hi, Shera. I'm here with my sisters. We love you, both of you guys.
Hey, thank you. Are you ready?
We're ready for the question.
Okay, are you ready to hear the question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, college sweetheart, handsome, brilliant, ingenious mind, has an idea which will change the world, works diligently on this idea for over a decade, and is passionate about seeing it come to fruition. Though he isn't paying any bills in the interim, sex is amazing, he's sweet, doting, and makes you feel like $1 million. Which movie is that?
Okay. I just saw a movie. Is it Aquaman?
Oh my goodness, yes! Congratulations! That is acrimony, that hot mess boondoggle of a movie with some bum man who was sitting around with his invention, not paying any bills. And it's like the house was up for more, what was it, repossession? It was too much.
I didn't get the end of that movie.
You know what?
But I'm so happy for money at the end.
Yeah.
Sorry if
That movie was a hot mess. But yes, you won. So just text back on this number the question that you got right, and then we'll send your prize over to you. Okay?
Thank you.
Love you, Tonya. Love you, Shera.
Thank you. Love
you too. All right, bye. Okay, yeah, that was a hot mess. He was a dusty and a bad gamble.
The end of that movie, I didn't understand it. She should have just took the money.
Yeah, I know. You're on the air live with Tonya. What's your name?
Awesome. Jahada.
Hi, Jahada. Are you ready to answer the question, guess the movie?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This might be the easiest one of them all.
Okay.
All right. Single father with custody of his 3 daughters. Baby mother's a drug dealer. You already know what it is. What's the name of this movie?
Girl, that's Daddy's Little Girl.
Yes, it is. That was so easy. Yes, that movie was a hot mess. That man was a dusty and a half. He made such poor decisions. And you know what? The reason why I did not want to call him a bad gamble, but just a dusty, is because he left those girls alone in the house where the house caught on fire. He just wasn't making good decisions. He was a buffoon. And he was, it was just too much. It was too much. I don't care what he got at the end. That was Tyler Perry's fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Because a person like that, just yeah, exactly. Just bad decisions. Dusty. So thank you. Just text us back on this number and we'll send you over your prize. Okay?
Absolutely. And I just want to say I love both of you guys. I've been following Shera for a while, and I've been following you since your shea butter videos. So
thank you.
I love both of you guys.
Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So I think we have just 2 more. So the next one up is, this is my favorite one right here.
Okay.
You're on the air live with Tonya and Shera. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Heaven.
Hi, Heaven. Just turn down your computer in the background. So this one I'm not going to say, okay, it's not a movie, but it's something else. Let's see if you can guess who it is, right? College sweetheart abandoned as a baby, but adopted by a loving family, longs for his bio parents and wants to have a happy functioning family of his own, is socially awkward and quirky, but is smitten with you from the moment you met. Soon after dating, he vows he'll marry you. He pursues you. He is caring, honest, and has integrity. Introduces you to his mother very early, is a college student and doesn't have money, but he works very hard. He's very serious, which causes him to work even harder. But working hard also gives him debilitating panic attacks. He loves you, is devoted to you, and you know it. So do you know that program?
I have no idea. I was actually calling in for the other one because I thought you was going in order.
No, it is going in order. So you must have missed the last one. So we don't know this one. Okay.
It's a TV show, right?
It's a TV show. So you know what? Thank you for calling in. We will take the next caller and I'll give a little hint. I see. All right.
I love you guys. I love Shera and you also.
I love you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. I hear a lot of people saying that they're like, we love you guys, but we're ladies. And I think that we have to get out of calling women guys. You know what I mean? We have to start I love you ladies, sisters, we're that bad, but calling women guys, we have to get out of that. So, all right. I see somebody wrote the answer already.
Somebody wrote Sanford and Son.
Wait, Sanford and Son. Wait a doggone minute. Wait a minute. How is it? Talk about Lamont? Lord have mercy. No, it is not no Sanford and Son. Would you consider Sanford a dusty? He had his own business. You're on the air live with Tonya. What's your name?
Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. So, what is your answer for that description that we just read?
Wait, which one is it? Is it the bank teller?
No, the college sweetheart, the one before that.
Is it all of us?
You're very close. What are you thinking of when you say all of us? What are you thinking of?
Is it the one with Lisa Ray, Kyla Pratt?
Who is this?
Vanessa?
No. I'm saying, what movie are you talking? I mean, what TV show are you talking about?
All of us?
You're so close. You're so close, but that's not the right answer. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
Okay. And the thing is, she was so close. She was so close, but not quite there. But there are people who are saying the name in the comments. They know what it is. They know what it is. Let's see if if the next caller doesn't get it, I'll just say it out loud. You're on the air live with Tonya and Shera. What's your name?
Oh my God, I love both of you so much.
Thank you. Do you know the answer to the question?
This is us.
Oh my goodness, she got it. You got it. That is Randall. So remember when I said he was a good gamble? He was a good gamble. He was a good gamble.
I agree.
You know what I mean? He had a rough beginning, but he was sincere, he was honest, he was dedicated, and he knew what he wanted from the moment that he saw it and worked hard to get it and maintain it. So yes, this is us.
Yes.
Very good gamble on Randall. So just text me back. Let me know the answer that you got right, and I'll send you your prize over. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Tonya.
All right.
And thank you, Shera.
Thank you. All right. So I think we're up to the last one now. You're on the air live. Are you ready to guess the movie?
Is it This Is Us?
Oh, you called in for the last one. Someone just got that one. We're on a new one right now. Bank executive. Hello? The bank executive who is taken with you from the moment you meet. Do you know that one? It's an old movie.
Set It Off?
Huh?
Set It Off?
Wait a minute. How did she get that so easily? How did you get that so easily? I thought this was going to be a hard one. How did you get that?
You reading them comments?
You are correct. You are correct. So just text back to this number and we'll send your prize over to you. Just let us know the one that you got right. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, at least you got it.
Yeah, I did not expect her to get it so easily. The last one is going to be the easiest one. This is a dust cult classic, and I know you all know which one this is. I know you all know which one this is. All right. You're on the air live with Tonya and Shera. What's your name?
Oh, hey. Hi, guys. How are you?
Hey, lady.
This is Latara.
Hi, Latara. You ready to answer the last one?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, which movie is that? Handsome, charismatic man with an amazing sense of humor enjoys hanging out at your home with your children. So much so he practically lives there. He's respectful of your limitations being on public assistance and even hides in the closet when the social worker comes to visit. Loves to spoil you when he can. And isn't too proud to borrow money when he can't. Treats you like a queen and brings great sex and laughter into your life. Dresses stylishly and splurges with rental of beautiful cars for nights out on the town when he can afford it. Who is this?
Oh, God. Isn't this an old movie? Claudine?
You got it. You got it. Absolutely. This is
That's telling my age.
This is a dusty cult classic. classic movie that all the dust mites and dust bunnies like to quote because they think this is a love story, but this is really a tragedy. A tragedy. What man is going to hide in a damn closet when the social? Why is he sitting up there eating your children's wick breakfast? No, come on.
Oh Lord.
So you
and she had all those kids, and he really couldn't do anything for her.
He really couldn't. He really, and then he
No.
was, you know,
he was just adding on to her plate of stress.
You know what? And one of the things that bothers me are people who splurge out one moment and then they borrow in money the next. This is problematic.
Definitely.
This is problematic. So thank you.
The true definition of a dusty.
Absolutely. Yeah. But there's so many men who quote this movie as a love story, talking about how welfare broke up the Black family. No, honey. No. No, your idiocy broke up the Black family with that foolishness, not doing what it is that you need to do. All right. Well, you know what? Thank you so much. You have won. So just text us back and we'll send your prize over to you.
Thank you, ladies. I love you. I listen to both of you, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. You have a great day. All right. And so that was that. The contest is over. What last comments would you like to give about just the whole anything? Any questions anybody has about anything they were confused about? Oh, the phone lines are still ringing. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, the contest is over.
Oh.
Oh! Let me turn off the phone lines now. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. All right, so the phone lines are off now. We have, listen, is there anybody who has any questions about any of the categories or anything? It seems like people are saying that the quiz had one thing misprogrammed. I believe number 2, people answered the right answer and still got it wrong. So that's probably why nobody got 100. So what we'll do is we're just going to choose randomly from the people who got as close to 100 as possible and then send out the prizes in email that way. So thank you all for coming through. So any questions? Oh, Miss Zen was trying 2 phones and couldn't get through. I'm so sorry. And Just Happy is saying this was fun. Yeah, we got to do it. Ravinia is saying that movie Claudine is a tragedy. It really was. It really was.
Yeah, that part when you was describing him hiding in the closet, it caught me off guard. And that's why I like bust out laughing. Because I was just imagining it like when you were describing it, and like I was picturing it in my head, and then when you said he hides in the closet, I had to picture that too, and that's why I started laughing.
I know, you know what? Exactly. That movie was a mess, and I think it's a shame that people use that movie for justification for how they feel that welfare ruined the Black family. But if he was stepping up and doing what it is that he needed to do, instead of sitting around eating her children's cereal, sitting around on her couch, it was just, I hated that movie. I saw it. I did not see love in that movie.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see the part where he was eating the food and, you know, trying to read books and stuff. Like he was all smart. But yeah, I think she should have had like a couple of men instead of just one, at least one with money. You know, have a dusty, you need another one. You needed a sugar daddy too.
What happened to the children's father? Did he die?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know either, but 6 children out there on the dating market, that's got to be difficult. That has got to be hard. I know that can't be.
Well, you were supposed to bring men to your house, so maybe that's what.
Wait, what happened?
Well, she brought him back to the house.
Wait, I didn't hear the full sentence.
I said you should have bring men back to the house with your 6 kids.
No, I can't understand why she would do something like that either. She had, oh my God, the brats always say she had 4 baby daddies. See, this is what I'm saying. A lot of poor decision making. And here we go. Signy got it right. Poor choice in men.
Mm-hmm. She didn't have any game. That's why.
Yeah. And so, And so Heaven is saying, I'm a little offended she was bothered by me saying you guys. I'm from down south. I meant, oh, no. It's not a you thing. It's a society thing. We are used to calling women guys. We're used to just using the blanket you guys. And even in the Spanish language, the male pronoun is used for groups of people. And I think that we have to get into a state where women are proclaiming their femininity. And we say things like, you ladies, come on, ladies, instead of saying, come on, guys. You know what I mean? I think that we as a people, and it's not, I'm not offended. Don't be offended. It's not anything to stay or be upset over. It's just really, if you choose to think about it and if it makes sense to you, make a choice, make a change. If it doesn't make sense to you, continue to call women guys. It's as very simple as that. It's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm. I say y'all because it doesn't really have a.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. If you're from the South, it's very simple. And I think we're so used to rescinding the femininity from women that we don't even think about it, that it just comes naturally. But we don't, if there's a group of men, we don't say, come on, gals, you gals. You know what I mean? We don't say that to them. You know what I mean? I guess it depends on who they are. But you know what? But they do things like that. And when I worked in with FEMA in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria and Irma, there was a group of people there and they didn't have a problem with the male pronoun for the group. But if you use the female pronoun, the men were like, ay, oh no. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, nosotras. I'm like, nosotras estás en ese. And they were like, no. But then they have no problem with the nosotros. You know what I mean? But it's okay. Okay. So Misty is saying Claudine had plenty. Wait, here's Misty saying Claudine had no game, but had plenty WAP. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. All right. So listen. What we're going to do is we're going to sign off. What are give your closing remarks about the whole conversation? High value, dusty, good gamble, bad gamble. Some people are saying that you shouldn't gamble at all. Should you gamble or should you just go for a sure thing?
I wouldn't gamble unless I was very young and I could make up for lost time and try again. But I think if you're at a certain age, you shouldn't gamble. Like she was in college for acrimony, right? So that's why she gambled.
Right.
But if you're out of college and you're just trying to, meet a decent person. No, I don't think you should gamble. I also think that if you're with a dusty and he's a dusty, that's your fault. I also think that the high value man, I think it's quality over quantity. You may have to wait a little longer to meet one of those, but when you do, it's worth it. And, try your best to, make sure you do everything you can in order to maintain that relationship if that's what you really want.
Okay. And so if a person is young and they have time to kind of invest, right? How does a young woman know the difference between a good gamble and a bad gamble?
I always say, picture yourself in like 15 years from now. And where do you think you would be with this guy, or where the guy will be? If he'll be successful, will you be living like you pictured living with him?
But how will you know? What characteristics do you need to look for to give you an idea of whether or not this person is going to go the full distance?
I would look at his family. Because his family is a good example, especially if his dad, his brothers, and sisters are all, successful, then he's probably also going to be successful. But, there's a lot of failure or things in his family. He may go either way. So I don't know.
Yes.
If everybody has made it, he got to make it. Or they can give him a job or something.
Yes, absolutely. I just put something up on the screen, and this is the prize that we're giving out tonight. It's a course. It's 4 videos, 5 PDFs called "Will My Man Be Wealthy?" And these are the things to look for into knowing whether or not the person that you are engaging with has what it takes to really get onto the other end, to be able to, does this person have the characteristics of the wealthy, so that you know whether or not you're wasting your time, you know whether or not this is a bad gamble or a good gamble. But many of us, we don't have the capacity for gambling, but there are certain characteristics that each person that you have to look for very early on in the relationship to know whether or not this person has what it takes, if they're BS, if they're a poser, or if they're the real deal.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people gamble and they're afraid that they may or may not make the right choice. So that's a great course to kind of help women that are in that situation. Because I know I get a lot of women that are in college or, young, and they ask, well, should I stay with this man? He's, in medical school, or, he's in his residency and all that kind of stuff. And so that course is probably best for those women who are, with somebody already and just want to make sure that they're in the right place. So I think that's good.
Yeah, and the target audience for the course are, and it's informational. It's about the characteristic traits that are different between a person who is successful and a person who just is not going to get there, is not going to be there, is not going to, even if he has money right now. Because if a person has money now, there are things that can happen that can take the money away. But is this person the type of person who has the characteristics inside of themselves to create a shift, so that even if they lost everything, that they still have the building blocks inside of them to be and to regain? You know what I mean? It's like it's an amazing course that has helped a lot of people. So so that was the grand prize for tonight. So we gave away a bunch of those, and I look forward to you all watching and hearing it. So your closing remarks. And
someone's asking how to get the course, so they might be interested in it.
It's I'll put the link in the description of the video. Give me just 1 second. It's on my website, tonyatko.com, and then you just go to the shop area. And I will put the link in the description of this video. So just give me 1 second. Let me update that. Let's see.
Someone's in the comment calling us leeches.
Oh, really? All right. So I'm going to put it at the top.
That's what his mama said when she found out she was pregnant.
Oh, goodness. Well, a fetus can't be leaching. Okay. So I just put it in the description area. So it's tonyatko.com. You just click. Oops. It says I cannot update it while we're on. So I guess that's not going to get updated. So I'll put it in the chat area. And then I commented that in, and let me see if I could pin it to the top. No, I can't pin it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So it's tonyatko.com/product/will-my-man-be-wealthy. Okay. Oh, Shera, do you have a book?
I have a few books.
Yeah, so the people want to hear about your books.
So I have a book called I Bring Nothing to the Table. Because so many men ask women that question, I wrote a book. And if you're inviting me to the table, I don't need to bring nothing except for my company and myself. And There's a question answer section in the back, as well as to why I titled the book this, and what to say and tell men who ask you this question all the time, and how to
wonderful,
what they're about. And then I have another book called The Wisdom of Shera 7. It's kind of like,
what website can I go to put up right now?
Amazon.
Okay, so let's go to Amazon.com. And so what do we search for in Amazon?
Amazon, you could type in Shera 7 and then click on books. I Bring Nothing to the Table. And then they can just click on my name once they find one of my books, and all of my books should be there.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to bring it up right now.
Thank you.
All right, give me just 1 second.
Yes, these come in ebook forms as well. So if you don't want to buy like a physical copy, the ebook is available too. And then there was another book, The Wisdom of Shera 7. It's like sayings, sayings and advice. There.
All right, so let me just click on this to make these bigger. So this is the first book called I Bring Nothing to the Table. Oh, it's not letting me click on that. Let me try this link right here. All right, so this is I Bring Nothing to the Table.
Yeah.
All right. And then the other one you said is The Wisdom of Shera 7.
Yeah, The Wisdom of Shera 7. It's a larger book. So and it's a glossy cover, and you can get there's pictures in there, and there's just sayings in there and reminders of your value, your worth, just men.
Oh, look at this. Too Pretty to Pay Bills. Keys to Gold Digging Success. Yeah.
That's my first book.
Look at that. How lovely. Let me get this larger on here for people to see. I love this.
That's the ebook only, because I don't have the physical version of that one. It's just an ebook. So
okay. And then let me just go back to your name, Shera. And I only see the 2 books in your profile. I don't see the other ones.
It's down there somewhere. I'll try to link it in
yeah, because you see, right? So let me click all formats. Sorry, it was clicked on one of them. So let's see. Yeah, it's only showing the 2, which is weird.
I might have put it under a different format.
Well, you know what? But also, how do we find the other ones then? Because I wanna make sure that people can find them.
Just type in The Wisdom of Shera 7.
Okay, let's see. The Wisdom of Shera. Okay, let's see. I see something that came up down there. All right, perfect. All right. Here it is. So why is this? Oh, you know what? But the name doesn't have like a hyperlink. So we got to get that connected to the hyperlink Shera 7. You see that, right?
Yeah, I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, so here we go. So The Wisdom of Shera 7. Wonderful. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy. All right, so there. So now everybody knows how to get your stuff, where to go. All right. So what will you say about your books?
They're advice for women that are about their money when they date. Not about relationships, not about, just this is for the gold diggers, these books.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. 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 All right. And as you know, I have a book called The Book of Affirmation Self-Love. My thing just fell out.
I know a lot of my followers.
All right. This is The Book of Affirmation Self-Love. And it's a book that helps you rewrite your subconscious programming. And it helps you shift your mind towards self-love, and it attracts abundance. It attracts high vibrational relationships. It attracts all of that into your life. This is the book. You can read the reviews on Amazon. It is sold out worldwide, and the new copies are coming from the publisher. They should be there in 3 weeks. So just add it to your wish list and you can get that. So my closing remarks on the whole conversation with Dussies and High Value and Good Gamble. Oh, I think you said it all, honestly. I think you said it all. I think we've said it all throughout the broadcast, but I'll say high value man. We talked about that on your broadcast. A man with integrity, a man who is about his business, a man with ambition, a man who doesn't make excuses, does what he needs to do, a man who supports you, a man that you can trust, a man that you can depend on, and a man that has what it takes to uphold the mantle of manhood. That's what I feel a high value man is. And the difference between a good gamble and a bad gamble, you know what, when a woman is younger, I can see how she can be more inclined to think about whether or not the person that she's with has what it takes to get to where it is that she wants to be, where they want to be. And I think that the difference between a good gamble and a bad gamble is that a good gamble actually has the building blocks for success. A bad gamble is a dreamer, somebody who feels that things, somebody who makes excuses, somebody who feels that things should come to them, somebody who's not willing to do the work, not willing to seek out mentors and life coaches and business coaches and stuff like that. So that to me is a bad gamble. Somebody who doesn't really have the propensity for prosperity. All right. So listen, on that note, I bid you all adieu. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell everybody where they can find you. I put her links in the description so you can find Shera. Her links are in the description. Support her, subscribe to her, get her books, watch her videos. And how else can they support you?
Thank you. I also have Level Up Cosmetics as well at levelupcosmetics.us. If you like makeup, I do like lipsticks, eyeshadow palettes, liner, lashes, all that. So if you guys like makeup, I do have a little online cosmetics store. So thank you. Thank you, Tonya, for having me on your channel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for the collab. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy that we had a chance to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very happy. I'm happy that I got a chance to meet some of your fans and that we got a chance to do this contest. And I thought the contest was a lot of fun. We have to think of more ways that we can serve people going forward in the future. So thank you for coming out and helping us have this very, very, very fun and difficult conversation. All right. Somebody said goodbye, Rudolph the blonde-haired reindeer. I wish I could find. Oh, here it is. Decon or Decoon. Thank you. All right. So thank you all for coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you signed up to be on our mailing list, we will send you a message and we will keep in touch with you that way. Thank you for supporting Black female content creators. And just thank you all overall. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shera. Thank you, everybody, for coming through.
Bye.
Bye. Hit the thumbs up, share, and I will see you in the next video.